I've had a few people ask me how I tow the smaller Kenworths and Peterbilts from the rear that have this goofy suspension on them. I've got those shallow U-bolt nuts, and the shock mount hangs down in your way, so you can't really get a fork up there. You can't use the U-bolt pins because that nut is too shallow. It doesn't engage enough. So I just sling them most of the time. You can also you can fork them right here on the frame, push them up against this cross member, but I just like to sling stuff, I guess. So this is what I do. I run my 1/2-inch chains from the frame down underneath this back rear end and out underneath my piece of aluminum, and then to my end caps. I don't like to use the those hook adapter, sling adapter things they have, because they move in transit. They slide back and forth. So if you don't have to use them, I prefer to use the end caps. And of course, chain up your front axle, because there's nothing going to be holding that up. Use your big chains to hold up this back rear end, and then yeah, just sling it off the back of the frame. Easy to take loose, easy to put on there. There's not much more work in doing that than there is in you know, using the forks and chaining it down and all that stuff. It's about the same amount of work. Only thing is, you gotta, you know, flip your receivers around and put your end caps on and drag those heavy 1/2-inch chains. But if you're not opposed to that, this is a good way to tow these. The way that I do it, it can't move back and forth, up and down or anything. I don't always use the aluminum angle iron, but some of them you just can't get it tight because the mud flaps are in the way or whatever, and this will also give you something to support those chains instead of just the chains getting tight up against the frame. Sometimes I do that though, you know, not going long distance. If I was going to go a long distance, I'd definitely use my angle iron. But anyway, I hope this helps you guys.